Now here is the little town of Adra. Not the sort of place I'd normally visit, but my mum and her partner bought a place here some years ago up the coast at Buenos Altos. There'll be footage of that, as you can see, but we'll just have a quick little drive through here. I'll try and point out some bits and pieces for you. And you know, it's got everything you need here. You know, bars, restaurants, supermarkets, petrol stations, and yeah, anything else you can think of. There's a marina over there. We're just about to drive past the municipal swimming pool. If you look down this, it's quite a pretty little town. It's not an overly developed area, and it's not an expat area. So this area is quite cheap. Certainly a lot cheaper than tourist traps and you know, the huge expat communities. There's the harbour on the right hand side there. Big parking on the left, and you know, this isn't England. You can park pretty much, you can find a space, you can park there. The Spanish don't really seem to care. You know, you can park there all night if you want. There's none of this 1 hour and move on and £5 a day or an hour or whatever to park there. It's just find a space, and preferably one in the shade, and get out of the way. And it works well. It works well. It's a nice little place. Excuse the pedestrian crossing thing. That seems to be the norm here. If somebody's crossing a crossing, as long as they're past you, everybody just seems to carry on. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shoot just slightly out of town, and I'm going to show you one of the reasons I use that 123 fuel app. The price of fuel's gone down today at this little garage that I'm going to use, so I'll get some video of that and show you what it's like here. Rip off Britain? Yeah, not here in Spain it isn't. You'll see the difference in a minute. Right, let's just work out what happened. You have to go to a prepayment pump there. I selected 50 of something. It was either 50 litres or 50 euros. Yeah, I selected 50 euros, which would have been 35 litres. And what it does now is it will refund back to my card once it realises that I've only done that. Let me just check that, I'll come back to you. Yes, I just checked. In the 4 minutes it took me to get off the pump and park just around the corner and get the receipt out of my pocket and what have you, the machine took 50 euros. As soon as you put the nozzle back in, it tells the computer that you've not taken the full 50. I only took 44, and in less than 4 minutes it had already corrected that and taken the 44 off my card. I had a notification to say it was 50, checked the app, and it was already back at 44. It's that quick. I know it's an unusual system. It's something that we're not really used to in England, but it seems to happen quite a lot in Europe. There's no need to be frightened of it. We do get a similar thing when you pay by card in the UK, where it ring fences like 100 or 120 euros, and if you haven't got that available on your card, of course it can refuse it. But it's nothing to rattle about. It's nothing to be worried about. Anyway, don't be concerned. Just check the price as well. 44 euros worth of diesel. I didn't get a receipt because it spits it out before you actually draw the fuel. But what I did check, €1.41 a litre at the current trading price of the pound euro, that's £1.24 a litre. That's 40 pence a litre cheaper than home. I don't know, I've been away for a week. That's a hell of a lot. I mean, I can get nearly 80 litres in this. That's a thick end of a £30 saving on one fill up. Come on, Britain, rip us off or what? Just come down to the beach to cool off a bit. Beautiful. A little bit cloudy, a little bit hazy. Nice. spend a few hours here, I think, and then I'll head up into the mountains, which is up there. We might be able to get a nice sunset in the morning, we're not sure. Absolutely stunning up here. I'll be able to show some of the footage from the dash cam, but this is breathtaking. I think I might come back up here in the next few days and spend the night up on that little lay-by there. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And of course a little bit cooler, which is nice. I'm up early this morning for the sunrise, and it was worth it. You wouldn't want the van to roll away in the night. It's quite a serious drop, so I made sure the handbrake was on properly. It was in gear, and I went and got a bloody great rock and chopped the wheel as well, because if you went off this edge, well, you'd have to draw breath and scream several times.